Bye. Hello. I'd like to make an appointment to see the doctor, please. As soon as possible? Yeah, that'd be fine. Travers. Mrs. Karen Travers. Thank you.
73 cents in coins, $261 in notes. If you find that to be correct, sign here. Right. Through there, McNally, and strip. You'll submit to a body search. As you're only here on remand, your own clothes will be returned to you after you've showered and been checked for fleas and lice.
Fleas and lice? What the hell do you think I am?
A prisoner. Who do you think you are?
Through there, McNally.
Who said crime doesn't pay?
Oh, she's a cool one.
Yeah.
Did you see the way she answered the charges, as if the whole thing was trivial? No remorse at all.
Yeah, well, she hasn't been convicted yet, but she looks capable of murder.
With her connection, she's have to be guilty.
Possibly, but you never know.
Mr. Fletcher, it's for you.
Oh.
It's a personal call.
Oh, I'll take it in the staff room. Vera, finish with McNally, put her into solitary, and then report back to me.
Right. Come on, McNally, move it. You're not getting ready for the Lord Mayor's ball.
Jim Fletcher?
Jim, it's me, Leela.
Yes? Well, what is it, Leela? Come on, I'm on duty.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Matthew. He's very sick again.
What's the matter with him?
Oh, it's his asthma. He's got it awfully badly.
Did you get a doctor?
Well, of course. You know what they're like.
Well, what did he say?
Just that it's his asthma, you know.
Well, we know it's bloody well asthma. What did he give him?
Oh, Jim, what can they give him?
Yeah, well, if you spent less time with your fancy man and more time looking after the kids, I'd be a damn sight better off.
That's not fair.
It wasn't meant to be fair. Asthma is a psychosomatic illness, a physical reaction to an emotional problem. How do you think the poor kid feels with a whole mob of strangers running around the house?
That's not true, and you know it.
Oh, really? Yeah, well, you could have fooled me.
Listen, Jim, I didn't ring up to argue with you. What'll I do about Matthew?
Oh, I don't know. I've got a mate, Greg Miller. I'll get him to take a look at him. Of course he's a doctor. You don't think I'll get some yobbo off the street to take a look at him, do you?
He'd probably like to see you, Jim. You're his father. He misses you. You never come round anymore.
Yeah, well, whose fault's that? A man doesn't like to ring his own front doorbell and have some strange man answer it.
Please, Jim.
Look, Leela, I'm on duty. I don't want to argue with you now. I'll call you later, all right? What do you think you're doing?
Well, I was just...
I know you're desperate to get your old job back, but this is ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
How long have you been listening?
I wasn't listening.
If you think you can undermine my position by using my private life against me, you're mistaken.
You ordered me to come back.
Just watch yourself, Vera. If I catch you spying on me again, I might just forget that you're a lady.
Oh, for God's sake, somebody change that station, will you? Hey, Doreen, love, do us a favour and change the station.
Don't feel like it.
You can't tell me you like that junk.
No, it's lousy.
Then change the station.
I don't feel like it.
Oh, for God's sake, I don't know.
Hey, you lot, guess what?
You're going to have a baby.
There's a new girl.
Oh, big deal.
She's in the pound.
So what?
Could be she bumped somebody off. Might be interesting.
Yeah, well, you can count me out of having anything to do with her.
We already did, Monty, ever since you and Nolene sold us out at the hunger strike.
Yeah.
Now, listen, wipe your nose, Kathleen, before I wipe it for you. I'm not going to do anything that's going to last up my parole, but I'm not above laying you out.
Could be interesting. What you say, Dor?
Fascinating.
I reckon I'll dash down to Solitary and have a bit of a yak. What do you think?
You just better watch out for the screws.
Oh, I'll be all right. I'll find out who she is.
Yeah, well, when you do, tell her Monica Ferguson is her best friend, even if she killed me granny.
Well, I did me best to cheer you up, so don't blame me. You're nothing but a bunch of... Ingrates.
What sort of work did you have in mind particularly?
Well, I don't know. Anything, really.
I see here that you're attending university.
Yes, that's right.
And you're not on a grant?
No, I'm waiting for it to come through.
Well, it's hardly worth it, is it? You'll have to give up your job as soon as the grant comes through.
Yes, I suppose so.
I'm afraid that doesn't leave as much leeway with prospective employers. They expect some sort of commitment, even with part-timers. And there is the other problem. Well, you used to live in this area, didn't you? I thought so, so I won't be the only one who's likely to recognize you. That would make placing you rather difficult. Particularly since employers have a right to know about a prison record. By rights, it should have been included in this form. I'm sorry, I'll do my best, but you must understand that I'm not a social worker, merely a slightly glorified clerk. You're obviously a bright girl. I'll do my best, but won't be easy, but we'll come up with something.
Thank you.
I'll be in touch. Very soon, I'm sure.
Who is it?
Hey,
What do you want?
just come down to see how you're getting on.
Terrific.
What they call you, love?
You can call me Tony.
G'day, Tony. My name's Lizzie.
You got a fag, Lizzie?
Oh, they don't grow on trees, you know.
Well, I'm new round here.
Fags are like gold around this place.
You don't say. Come on, Lizzie, just one. I'll fix you up when I get out. I've got very good friends on the outside.
I didn't come down in the last shower.
You might feel as if you did if you don't see me right. I can get anything I want.
Don't suppose one fag will do any harm?
That's a very worthwhile investment, Lizzie.
Hope so. What are you in for, love?
Oh, they're trying to pin a murder rap on me.
And you didn't do it?
Of course not.
Criminal, isn't it?
I'll say. Never been inside before.
I know just how you feel. I'm a first offender myself. Who they reckon you topped?
Some massage parlor girl.
Oh, some of them girls have got no morals.
Too true.
Melinda? Melinda?
Hi.
I thought you had lectures today.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling very well. How did you go?
Awful.
Why? I'm borrowing your bag. I didn't think you'd mind.
That's okay.
Well, what happened?
Well, the woman there recognized me.
How?
I don't know. Apparently she'd seen me around before.
Oh, no, surely you didn't go somewhere near where you used to live. I always thought you were fairly bright. Why on earth didn't you go right over the other side of town or something?
Well, it wouldn't have made any difference.
Of course it would.
Well, they'd have found out anyway.
Rubbish.
Well, apparently your record's supposed to go on the form.
Come on, Karen. Laws are made to be broken.
Then how come you and I ended up in jail?
I didn't mean that. Little things. Forms, tax and stuff. The bureaucrats even expect it.
I'm not made that way.
You'd better learn to be or you go under. She was poor, but she was honest. You'll stay poor at this rate.
Well, I'm not planning to give up just yet.
Good for you, Honest John. Tell you what, to help build up your strength for another heavy day of pathological honesty, you can sleep in a real bed tonight.
Where are you going?
I'm going away for a few days.
Spending some time with Tom.
Karen, I'm surprised at you. He's a happily married man. Do you think I'd sleep with that bastard like this?
No, I suppose not.
Actually, I'm off to spend a couple of fun days with the daddy and the dear little stepmummy.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, heaps.
Good night.
Oh, Vera.
Yes?
I was just wondering, it's my birthday.
Oh, really? Many happy returns of the day.
Thanks. I wondered if you'd join us for a drink.
Oh, that's very kind of you. I'd love to.
Unless you've other plans.
No, I'd be delighted. Who's us?
Oh, just me and a couple of other officers. We thought we'd go down to the pub.
Well, I'll meet you there, will I?
Fine. Well, the others will be along soon.
Well, I'll see you there.